It's been day one of the first test between India and Bangladesh, and as expected, there have been fireworks from both the hosts and the visitors. If India looked like they hadn't played a test in a long while, then Bangladesh certainly looked like the side that's just coming off a whitewashed win over Pakistan. Nevertheless, the two traded blows and Chennai's Chepauk Stadium set the perfect platform for a good contest between bat and ball. India did manage to steady things, but the one who set day one on fire, apart from India's Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja, with that late order batting, has to be Bangladesh pacer Hasan Mahmud. Now, before I get into who he is and what his story really is, let's recap what he actually managed to achieve today. Now, the first session is where things happen that sets up for how the test will pan out. Hasan Mahmud knocked out three of India's best batters in a single spell and then came back to take out a settled-looking Rishabh Pant. That's right, he managed to dismiss India captain Rohit Sharma, India's most prolific batter Virat Kohli, the blue-eyed boy of Indian cricket Shubman, Gill, and of course the comeback man Rishabh Pant. The conditions were overcast at the start, and any pacer who can swing the ball both ways, like Mahmud, would be waiting to unleash fury. Bangladesh skipper Shanto boldly chose to field first, but here was a relatively inexperienced Bangladesh pacer tearing into India's top order and making them pay. So how did he do it? Rohit Sharma's dismissal, his first one, was a work of art. Hasan completely wore down the veteran batter with deliveries going away and into him. He kept Rohit guessing right through and ultimately got him out with some clever, deceptive work. Now, Gill was a tad unlucky. He got out to a delivery going a little wayward and was caught out to an unfortunate edge. And then the prized wicket of Kohli. Virat Kohli just looked like he probably was a little out of sorts, and that poke outside off to a bowler in the best possible rhythm was suicidal. And Hasan was not just clinical, he was consistent with his length and his accuracy. He basically did not let India settle down. He kept them on the back foot and kept putting pressure, resulting in Rishabh Pant being sent back too. Now, what's Hasan done leading into this test? First of all, he's just 25 years old, and he's slowly gaining reputation as Bangladesh's pace spearhead. Now, a few facts about him and his progressional rise from one format to the other. He made his T20 debut in the year 2020. That came at the back of an impressive performance in the 2018 Under-19 Cricket World Cup, where he finished with 9 wickets from 6 matches. He was initially in their plans only for the shorter formats. He made his ODI transition in 2021 on the back of his performance in the Bangabandhu T20 Cup for eventual winners, where he'd taken 11 wickets in the tournament. But his transition into Tests has truly paid off. In fact, he entered Tests only earlier this year, making his debut against Sri Lanka. He averages an impressive 25 from his 3 previous Tests. He actually became quite the household name during the series against Pakistan recently. That's when he shot to fame. That's where he picked up a fifer, helping Bangladesh get their first and only series win over Pakistan ever. He was the 3rd highest wicket taker in that series too. And much of that confidence that you saw against a very potent Indian batting lineup, one of the best in the world, came from that series win against Pakistan. A very promising talent for the future and someone who will be key to Bangladesh's cricketing fortunes.
Order million 76කට 15 අන්තිම